Come spend 3 days with me in Togo. Hi, I'm that saved girl. You can call me Ella. Watch this video to the end before you plan a Togo by road trip. Today, my colleague and I are traveling for partnership meetings in Togo. And Togo is actually like just 4 hours from Accra, so we decided to go by road. And no other but CSG Drive's car rental services was our best bet. In like less than 4 hours, we got to the border and we headed straight to the hillside to start our check-in. We exchanged some money and there was this guy that decided to cheat us. Can you imagine? You just stick around to hear how we got our money back. It was amazing how TSG was able to get another car inside Togo to pick us from the border and then take us to our apartment. It was just so hassle-free. Although there were other things we planned to do, the main trip was for partnership meetings, right? So after we settled in our apartment, we just zoomed into the meeting straight because girls must work. Let me tell you some of the things that really surprised me in Togo. The first one is that why do we have to struggle as Africans to get into another African country? Like, it was so easy to get through the Ghana side though, but we were held up for some time at the Togo border. Like, we had to pay money for no well-defined reason. I mean, if you are going to take money from me, let me know why you are taking money from me. But we pay like 5,000 CFA, which is about 100 cedis, and we were not really told why we are paying that money. Oh, and another thing, if you decide to embark on a trip to Togo, make sure that you get your cerebrospinal meningitis jab because they check that at the border as well, at the Togo side though. And if you don't have it, you'll be charged to get it. So it's either they give you the injection or they just give you the stamp. Make sure you get it. Don't be like us though. The other thing that really surprised me is finding an English-speaking person. It's like once you find somebody that speaks English, even if they say small, hey, like you found gold though. Everybody speaks French. Everything is in French. I mean, from signboards to menus to everything. I mean, have mercy on us. You're not the only people in this country. You get... This trip literally had me missing my friend Tisha. Like, Missy, I'm sorry. I should have taken you more serious. We were able to say the small French that we know, like you m'appelle, to parler anglais. Is it today we plan to work and also chill? What are you here to go? You may want to know your few things in French before you embark on a Togo trip. Together with sign language, you should be good to go. It's funny how once you sound foreign, everybody's on the lookout to like cheat you. Well, everybody's an exaggeration, but most people. So you'd want to negotiate everything. If it doesn't have a price tag, negotiate. Day 2 was more of work and happiness. We went for a couple more meetings and then we toured the city. The area around the major tour site was very beautiful. And our first stop was this beautiful and really tall hotel. It was such a tall building there. And the inside, oh my God, it was so nice. Like, we wanted to just stay there because it was so nice. The first day we had our check-in and it wasn't very nice. So to be able to get this breakfast was everything. In fact, this food was one of my highlights for this trip. And it's something I would love to have again. It was so filling and everything. Every bite was so nice. Making a call with my baby girl in Ghana made me feel like I'm in Dubai or something. Well, I was just 4 hours away. The museum is so huge, but sadly we couldn't go in there because of renovation. That most of their tour locations are close to each other, so you don't really have a hassle locating another tour location. Our next stop happens to be this cathedral, which is inside their grand market. Although in the middle of the market, the atmosphere is very calm, surprisingly. Another thing I found really cute is the fact that they casually sell fresh flowers in the markets. Like they have a flower market or something. It would be really nice to hear something like, oh, I went to the market and I saw this and I thought of you. Like, ah. Nothing really prepared us for how different food was going to be tasting. I mean, yes, it's another country and all, but it's not far from Ghana. So we didn't expect it to be so different. We went to the beach to get what was supposed to be lunch. And the taste of that food was not giving what it was supposed to give. After what went on at the beach, we had to compensate ourselves with something good. So that's how we found ourselves at this hotel. With hopes that their restaurants would have something nice to offer. The food looked good and was good as well. I just don't know how come a choice for pork chops came like this. But you have to chop it yourself. I chopped it myself. And it was juicy and good. Can't complain. After eating, we joined their karaoke section and we even had to sing. Like, let me give you a cappella. That is day 3 and the last day of our trip. We planned this trip such that we could visit the market well on the last day before leaving. We were going to get breakfast and I couldn't get over the fact that they were using this container to sell food. If you're a Ghanaian, you know what this container is used for. So you remember the person I mentioned wanted to cheat us, or actually cheated us on the first day when we were exchanging money? Well, we accepted that we had been cheated and we decided to just brush it off. But tell me how we got a call from one of the ladies that work at the border that she realized the guy cheated us. So she followed up and got him arrested. Like, we were just chilling and God was intervening for us. And she was able to retrieve our money for us and even met us at the border on the last day to give us the money. Shout out to Patience, because that was amazing. The last thing I'm going to tell you about Togo, because we don't gatekeep over here, is that if you are into selling of goods, I would advise you to go to Togo to buy your goods from there. Things are so cheap, like, that's not even an exaggeration. From food stuff to clothes to accessories, whatever you can think of, I didn't find a thing that was expensive. So if you are a wholesaler, a retailer, if you plan to sell stuff, I advise you to go to Togo. You get them at the best prices and be able to make your money. We can comfortably say that Togo owes us nothing. Like, we had a good experience. Some were not so good, especially the food. But overall, we had a good experience. And I would love to visit again, especially for all the affordable things they have over there. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And oh, of course, TSG came for us again. See you in my next video. Bye.